shots now with Aylesbury FC manager Paul Bonham after Saturday's 3-0 home defeat to Thame United. Paul, a disappointing afternoon for you?
Yeah, very, very disappointed. Frustrated, but very disappointed. I mean, take no credit away from Thame. Very good side. The management team have got a very organised outfit, work very hard for each other, but disappointed, yeah, and very frustrated with our performance and losing at home to sort of another 3 goals. Yeah, leaves us with big decisions to make in the week.
I think the general consensus were you're in the game for 23 minutes until they scored their opener. You'd competed, you probably had the better chances in the first 20 minutes, and then an old boy comes back to haunt you and sets up the first goal.
Yes.
And it was downhill from there on, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. No, I mean we set up. We've seen Thame quite a bit this year, and we set up to deal with their threats. And you're right, for 20 minutes, I thought we were the better team, and we had some very good chances. But yeah, a little bit of sloppy play sort of cost us the goal, and then it's difficult because then the team gets momentum. And we failed to deal with that, and then from that, you're right, from that bit right through to the end, we just couldn't deal with their momentum.
Where would you say your team's confidence is at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be lying to say if it's high. The team and the boys in the dressing rooms, they are low because it's been difficult 3 weeks, sort of losing 3-0, 5-0 and then 3-0, obviously not scoring. So it is low, but it's our job now to build them back up, and we've got a very important game next Saturday against Aylesbury, which obviously, just speaking to the boys, is a game that we've got to win.
You get to half-time 1-0. Obviously it would have only took a goal to get back in it, but then they hit you with a double whammy, 2 goals in 2 minutes. The penalty, your thoughts?
Yeah, very clever play by the winger. He's come in and sort of taps has literally just held his ground and he's rolled him. So it's one of them. If I'm being honest, if it was in the other penalty box, we'd be screaming the same thing. So I think the referee bought it, but again, if we're critical, we lost the ball further up the pitch. It was our mistake which led to them breaking through. So yeah, it's disappointing. And then again 2-0. Yeah, we sort of not losing our heads a little bit, but it's concentration definitely goes off that, and then to get hit straight away was a killer blow.
You could see the confidence when the second one, as soon as the penalty was awarded, you could see the confidence just seemed to drain from the players. Yep. It's difficult to pick them up, I guess, from the sidelines. Yeah,
no, it is definitely. It's, I mean, for me, I'd love to be out there because it's a case of yeah, you need to build. We need that leadership on the pitch to have the morale. Yeah, it's sort of. I think they're sort of the main thing is, yeah, we've gone into another difficult week, difficult game. Thame, like I said, take no credit away from them. A very good team coming off the back of 2 very good results. It was sort of an established step 4 side, but that is where we want to be. We want to be at that level, and there's players in our change room who are at that level. So myself and my job and the management team have got to get us to that level. That's the level we need to be at.
And where do you rate Thame in terms of teams that you've played so far this season?
Yeah, no, Thame, very good team. We've just obviously come off the back of playing the top 6, and I would put them up there. They were sort of almost, I think if looking at the table, they have to be, or they should be gunning around the playoffs. Some very good players. The signing of Linton Goss is massive. You can see he gives such a different outlook for their side, and is a constant threat.
He took his hat-trick well, didn't he? I know one was a penalty, but he's taken his goals well.
Yes.
And he's still looking for goals after he's scored.
Yes, yeah, no, that's right, and that's the thing. It's the sort of keeps sort of saying the momentum of the team when you're sort of 2-0, sort of then going 3-0 up. It's football then sort of almost becomes a bit easy because, like you said, our team then sort of dropped off a bit, and then they're still pressing high. they sort of the encouragement. Their lads are still pushing and pushing, and when you're 3-0 up, it's an easy part.
So, do you feel that you've got enough at this football club now to keep them in the division?
Definitely, yeah, no, without a shadow of a doubt. It's we've working hard. I say the boys are really sort of putting it in the week, and sort of you look at the individual players in there, they're definitely good enough. It's now sort of settling down. Obviously, we've just had the new sort of 3 or 4 new guys coming in, so now we need to make them gel as a team. But there's definitely more. There's more than enough to push on. I mean, we've got sort of high expectations. We want to be pushing in sort of mid-table, and that should be the minimum requirement of what we want to do. And yeah, there's no lie. We're talking to some other players. We have them for sort of a couple of weeks, but we want to give the guys the opportunity here to make and prove to us that they want to be and are good enough at this level.
I guess it's difficult for players to come in when the team's not winning.
Yeah, that's right.
It's made harder for you to bring players in, I guess.
That's a good point. It's difficult to try and attract people, obviously, when you're struggling and results aren't going for you. But there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on at the football club. It's some really positive things. There's so much going on behind the scenes. All the volunteers do such a fantastic job. And now we've just got to make sure that we put our team there every Saturday, which they're proud of.
Well, congratulations on today, and thank you very much for your time.
All right, thank you.